Hey, day 88. It's a little dark here. Let's see if we can get this filter thing. We can get this screen. There we go. Is that a little better? Oh, it's too much. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Trying to fix contrast or something on the screen. But anyway, we did 1, 2, 3. Oh, we did 1,000, 2,000, 400 earlier today. That's pretty good. What's up, everybody? We got another, hour and a half. Because I got work tonight. Walked next door, got some of these crazy puff things. Alright, well, here we go. Let's see. Gloves and sword are right here. Here's a church bell. It must be officially 4:30. All right. $52 seamstress. Hey, what's up? How's it going today? How's it going today? Oh, I knew we were in store for a set. Much appreciated. All right. Here we go. A set of 100 right away. We'll put it at 152. All right. Thanks for go popular too on top of it. We'll see how it works. I don't think TikTok likes to make me popular anymore because of sword stuff. I think they're on to us. I'm not going to count that one hit because I kind of whiffed and missed. Thanks for using that cool sticker emote. Boom. Oh, thank you. My daughter got for me. Actually, more than a couple years ago. I was just looking through shirts. I was like, man, I need something different to wear. All my usual sword fighting shirts are in laundry. So check this out. Been talking to some people. Whoa my God. What in the world? Bro. Alright, so for one, I got my mouth full. What the world, TV? Oh, man, thank you for that. Hats off to you. Like you probably heard me say, I try to go through my subscriber thing to make it to make the perks a little better. I feel kind of better about it. I don't know, but I do try and upload some subscriber only content, and every highlight video for the description you're in, even if you're not here, you know what I mean, you're in the mentioned in the highlight video credits. Not bad, just woke up. I got ahead of the game and added some. Remember everyone from your chat yesterday. At least for today, I added a couple keywords to filter out ahead of time, just for the next couple days, so I don't have to hear the RIP statements all day long. We'll see if that would even happen. I was just saying, I think that views are down for sword fighting stuff. So I don't think it's a conspiracy anymore. Yeah, right. Trolls and alligators. Let me finish chewing. All right. So, and thanks for liking the live, everybody. There's only a couple of us here today. And I think I'm constantly out of the algorithm or something these days, right? I've been talking to other people who do sword fighting content, and they also have noticed the same thing. What's up, Mango? So like friends and stuff come by, but it's kind of different these days. Like honestly, right now there shouldn't just be 3 of us. We used to average double digits. And we were actually growing, I think I'd say on average maybe like 13 people at one point, and kind of went downhill. I don't know. It seems like after the hashtag change, whenever everybody started to could only use 7 hashtags, and then it went down to 5. And I talked to other people who are like more popular than me for sword fighting uploads, and they've all said the same thing. Like, I think anyway, something's different. Anyway, we're still doing 1 million hits. And it's also great to see everybody today. I kind of just woke up. I walked over to Little Caesars, which is like just right kind of next door. Oh, man. Jeremy. Oh, corn. Yo. Finishing that setup for you, Jeremy. What's up? Thanks for liking the live button. It's crazy that 2.3.0 and What the World TV was even saying last night. He was like, man, when I watch live, just like y'all, hit the button. And you remember you were saying, if we get to 10,000 likes, I'll play till 9:30. I'm like, and then, I look, I stop. And I see the counter's still going up because other people are hitting the like, and then it was like I went and passed meds or something, and I come back and I was like, man, the number didn't change. Like, you're telling people, hey, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time playing. We're so close to 10,000. Like, someone in the ICU could be hitting the button. That's how easy it is. Nope. You're like, it's at like 7,620. I'll play a little bit more if we get to 10,000. And someone taps the screen 4 times. But anyway, we got there. Me and it was Ryder. I think Ryder is hitting the button a lot too. But at one point, it's like, yeah. All right, James. All right, James. I owe you a set. James making me stop talking for a second. I would too. See, I had a good one today because I was telling everyone the hard limit's 10:30 or 9:30, and 9 o'clock. I was telling people I might go till 9:30, but I actually shut down. I had to go to the bathroom really bad. I had to get to bed. I won't be on here today right now. All right, Seamstress James, we're at 200 and I guess technically 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what's crazy? I'm a C5 level streamer. At least I was before I went to bed this morning. Crazy stuff. Getting back to chat in 1 minute. We're getting a couple sets in here. Try not to totally kill the body. since I got to use it Saturday. So I did bring out that lighter shield in case my left arm gets tired. I don't want to be so worn out that I can't fight on Saturday. But I think I'm going to be all right. Well, everybody who hit that goal day, I thank you. I appreciate it. I also swear to you, I was thinking in the beginning, I was going to put, what the world, what's your goal? Is it 20,000 or something? Or 10,000? I was like, yeah, it's like, that's actually a good idea. Oh, all right, here we go. It's like negotiating, you know? Like, would I get 10,000 roses in a day? No, but like, you know, it's like bargaining, but some might give you like 3,000. I don't encourage anyone to donate, just so we know. But because of that, numbers 300 to 400 gonna be also a little bit more intense here. 10. About 50. Catching up on chat right after this. Boom. Oh, it auto moves. What the world? Keeping us. What the world? Thank you. Let's do a set. Keep it busy for that. I saw you. Oh. Well, wow. That was unexpected. Just like when I hit that Sunday button, man. Like, don't feel. Oh man, same thing. Same spiel you got for everybody else. Don't feel obligated, man. Just like we graduated a class. Bro. Oh my gosh, man. I turned the contrast up way too high. You got me back so far that I'm blending into the background. Man. Much appreciated. That's crazy, everybody. Let's get a set in. Yeah. Well, gee, I usually do like a heavier duty set for like a couple roses. I mean, what are we gonna do now? We're actually at. Oh my god. We would actually have to like. At this point, we'd actually probably have to take the dummy and go to Niagara Falls and hit it up there 1,000 times, like no rest, and then just kick it Sparta into the freaking over the edge. Ugh. Yeah, don't go into the man. So I'm just gonna say, man, thank you. Crazy. We're just hitting a dummy. we have a good chat. Hopefully, someone from your chat comes over. We can talk about the leg armor. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And just so everybody knows, we're going to order another tabard for our dummy here. With the whoa, GG. With the this week's TikTok totals, clothes, and the bulb. I have not gotten the bulb yet because my daughter is sick and I've been working and I have to fight Saturday. It's so yeah. And besides, what the world? And I'm gonna be at work later today, so if you're on or Lord Salmon that comes by here streams too, so I usually catch Scooby sometimes. And oh man, what is Woodland streams? You know, we all know that, right? Oh, we got an immediate set of. I spun around, caught the hat. Jeez, oh my god. I've already launched the hat. Yeah. Like I'm saying, don't feel that you need to go all out. Just hit the dummy. I already forgot from all the gifts what number we're on. We're on like 400 though. I was saying it's gonna go to buying a new wardrobe for the dummy this week. Woodland, if you're there, what up? I was saying Lord Sam and Scooby Snacks who come by. A lot of times we hang out and on their streams, but I don't know. I will be on looking for lives to watch later because I'm gonna be at work and it's gonna be around 10:30 or something like that. It's gonna be dark. Patients are gonna be going to bed. They're hopefully gonna have taken their meds for today. The hardest thing about work though is I never know. I think it's gonna be great and I walk in and it turns into a horrible night. So again, before I even did that, as I say, thank you for those donations. And everybody, even, and don't just so you feel bad, let's do this. There's like nobody here these days. So, what the world, James, Woodland, Red Creeper. I want to give everyone a shout out, because even if you aren't using chat, I know Red Creeper come by before, puts in some watch time. Oh my gosh. Alright. This live streaming thing's been something, I tell you what. Alright, let's see. What were we on? We're heading towards 500. We must have been at least 60. I was just like, my head's just like seeing all those things on the screen distracted me. Let me pretend it was 60. I'm pretty sure it was. I actually live streamed earlier today, and it was kind of weird because it was like for the first time, and I should say it today. I gotta be at work at 6:30, but for the first time, I was actually like, man, I was like, I like gotta go, because you know, like a lot of times, right when it gets to the end of the stream, I start saying, hey, well, I'm probably gonna have to get going. Like everyone will come by. I'm like, well, I'll stream for another 5 minutes. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I was like on camera doing this, talking to people. I was like, one more set. Oh, so I think that was great. Yeah, I think the tactical golden what the world was awesome. I have never really like seen too much of it, except for I've seen videos of the guys doing it, you know. I could probably do it with the sword. Tactical golden for a sword, but I've seen when they do actually, you know, and they walk, and then they walk backwards, and you know, all this stuff. And I was just like, man, that's so cool. My gosh, Woodland. Like I said, no one ever feel like you need to hit a button, any kind of gifting button. I'm not as not as popular as y'all. I don't know how this works out. That you guys how do we even like end up in this chat together? You know, in the beginning, was it a For You page connection thing? At Woodland, crazy. Bob is gonna get some. We're gonna order him next live stream after the fight. Or maybe we'll do it from the hotel room Friday. Yeah, Friday. Or Friday. I should probably get to the hotel. Hit Bob at the hotel. Thanks for the likes, Woodland, and thank you for the gifts. I usually like just start hitting it like super intense for like a couple roses, but you know, what am I gonna do now? So, except I can say thank you, like for real, much appreciated. So, and maybe we will do that Friday. I have a new award to build my award belt with. So I got for my third place in buckler at the last tournament. So I should probably get to the hotel. I might hit this dummy at a rest stop on the way there for a live stream. Get to the hotel, hit the dummy again, get my belt out, put that thing together, and then order him some new clothes. They last for a while, and for $25, this is like one of the best Ren Fair shirts I've ever seen on Amazon. Crazy stuff. And Woodland, I don't know if you're there, but man, I was at work, and I got to tune in for a little bit, but then I had to go. But I was like, it looked like you're still streaming whenever I was clocking out in the morning. I was like, that's crazy. But you got a really good live stream, by the way, too. Good content, and I can see why people would watch. I mean, you're actually like busy the whole time. You know what I mean? And doing stuff people want to see, like it looked like you're making that with the what do you call it, you're bending the wire or something. I forget the name of it already, but you know what I mean? Like, I was like, you're actually like doing two things at once, working and doing your stuff and streaming it for people to see. Lord Captain, is that Chris? That is Chris. And thanks for the likes, by the way. I think we're only at 500. I'm talking a lot. I have mosquito spray on because as soon as I walked out here, there were two that landed on me. The mosquitoes out here love people. Like, that's for sure. They don't get a lot of visitors back here except me. So I started buying because I'm their only target. I know, right? How the lives brought us all together. So I'm like their only visitor back here. So they love me, and so I got some mosquito spray. I actually put it on, and they're not landing on me. A lot of times, I come out after a live stream. I'm like, man, my legs are itching. All right, we're gonna say it's about 50. Like I was saying, the millionth hit is totally unknown. I could go back and watch all the live streams, and I still would not know, because sometimes the TikTok lives was that Daughter of Toast? It is. Yo, Daughter of Toast, what up? Because some of the old footage, it'll upload the, what do you call it? Do you call it a VOD? Whatever, the long format video from what we're doing right now. And what'll happen is YouTube will cut it off at like 20 minutes or something because there's something wrong with the file. And it just automatically won't upload it. So actually, like, every hit is not entirely documented. Probably about 95% of them are. All right. I'm just going to say that was 100. So like I'm saying, I don't even know what that was. I could go back and watch every hit. But that was pretty close in my head, an estimate. So that was 500, right, everybody? Let me finish this Little Caesars, whatever you call it. I don't really eat this stuff. Like, I was so serious about my rule. I don't keep this stuff inside like soda. But if I walk to go get one, then I'll get one. 501, right, we'll do it. I'm trusting chat, 501. So the problem is I can walk to the store to get a Mountain Dew in just like 3 minutes. So even though the house rule is I don't keep Mountain Dew or soda at home. I'm not gonna allow myself to drive the car to go get one. I need to physically walk there. But I walked there and I was down there and back in like no time at all. All right, but I don't do it too often. 501. What the world confirming it. The next set will say is will be a lot more accurate. I'll count. I'll try harder to count. It was a little distracting earlier. Got my right. I think you're here when everyone makes fun of the Mariners thing or the hat, But this is the hat my friend pitched for. The hat, the team. My friend. Oh yeah, all right. I remember you saying, y'all were kind of talking about doing that. That's cool. It was a good walk. Now we'll see. I won't be hitting like I'm too old to be hitting the amount of years y'all have married together. If I can ever get married, We're gonna go on some night walks too. Thanks for hitting the like button. I'm talking with my mouth full. Not many of us here today. I'm convinced that this app is against me lately. Used to do pretty good. Some days we average like over 100 people. It's been a while. There's a dude, Chase the Knight. Views are down. Popular uploader. For sword stuff. We were just talking today. Views are down. I think this app is getting rid of us sword fighters. But we're gonna hit 1 million. Next set starting at 0. I'm gonna just put this whole thing in my mouth. Hopefully I don't inhale it while I'm doing physical activity. Is it really? Without giving it away, how's the purple site? Were you dual streaming yesterday? It seemed like it. I'm just gonna talk with my mouth full now. It seemed like it because some of the names, like Sterling Duck or something, see, some Cosmic Duck, somebody Duck, was not in the chat from this app. All right. Woodland, thank you for the share. It'll catch you in my mouth full. Okay, so I should set that up. Woodland, thanks for the share. And I'm gonna look into the purple place as an alternative, because just in case this app something goes wrong with it. Waffle. I'm chewing food. I'm talking with my mouth full behind my sword. Waffle, how's it going today? Oh shit! Woodland hit a level already. Well, there you go. Come on. Add the sticker. Your name is just long enough that doesn't cut anything off. Woodland, hey, thank you for that. Crazy how we all come together. All right. The alternative to just hitting the Pell and not talking, or talking and not hitting the Pell, is doing both at the same time. We're definitely like over the daily goal, which is great. I did some armored. I did this in armor this morning, like after my 12-hour shift. Oh yeah, right. Hey, thank you for coming by, and I'm gonna do a graduation cap celebration lunch for those TikTok hats and stuff. That's much appreciated. Like, we're just hitting a dummy, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Oh, there it goes. Thank you for those. Insane. I'll catch you later. Whether it's here or on your live or something. Maybe Waffle's not here. So I know sometimes like how it works when you start to watch somebody's live stream or something. Anyway, or you talk to somebody, interact on here a lot. Their content. So Waffle could have just been logging into TikTok, and TikTok just throws them into my chat room here real quick to be nice. So Waffle, if you're out there, because I can't see your thing. Hello. If you're not, I'm sure I will see Waffle later. And a Waffle, I made a marked viewer now, so I can see better whenever Waffle shows up. Oh, Red Creeper, thanks for the like. Red Creeper's still out there. Kind of a more chill hitting the dummy today. But like I said, I got a fight Saturday. We're not totally going crazy out here. I even brought the lighter shield out just in case. I don't even know who I'm fighting. I don't know how to get the schedule. There's too many apps these days. every tournament's like, use the Discord, find a Facebook group. It's on, it's a Excel spreadsheet or something on blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I have no clue half the time. Or, didn't you get the message on Messenger? No, I didn't. I just know what time I'm fighting. I don't know who I'm fighting. I even don't know where I'm fighting. So I need to be in armor at 10 a.m. at the Ren Fair. And just walk around until I find other people in armor. And that's how it'll work. So, this dummy is suffering major structural failures. There's another crack opening right here. So what I'm probably going to do, and it's not going to be till I get back from this tournament, is I'm going to get maybe like small pillows or something to put on the shoulders. And if I can get a couple small kind of thin pillows, or make some, or just get some foam padding and wrap it around here with duct tape again, I think it'll hold. The main problem with this, so, oh, there's a church bell. It's 5. All right, we got an hour, everybody. The main problem is that every time I put the tape on, it eventually wears off. Like, I'm looking at it now. It's actually tape is not even sticking anymore. But it is still in one piece. So if I can create like a duct tape vest or something, a very thick layer of duct tape, maybe it won't actually wear down. You know what I mean? Let me get a sip of this. I might get this longsword real quick. Hold on a second. We're using to practice longsword. Ha! Love it, man. This streaming stuff isn't too bad, I tell you. There's so much I don't have too much to do anyway. I'm getting my hat. I launched that hat for What the World TV. He's a great dude. Alright. Really fun live stream. And same with Woodland Realm. Let me move this over. We're going to keep this up here. Oh, we're going to keep the sticker up here a little bit, though, still. For the congrats. Yo, what's up? Oh, Woodland is, still here. Haha, yes. Oh, progress 925. Alright. Sorry, I didn't see that at first. Still here. What's up? I have, let's see. Over 100 days streaming, even though this is like 88 or something. But I have streamed some other times before. And I was just looking at some records. It was kind of crazy that there's like 500,000, so 500,000 views, which in 88 days isn't bad. And considering that the views are way down, like there are some days, you know, where it'd be like, Lord Salmon, yo, bro, what up? There'd be some days where we'd hit like, you know, 3,000 to 5,000 views for me hitting this dummy. It's down. I mean, we're trying to figure it out. It's a conspiracy against the crown. No, actually, or is it down with the crown? It's a conspiracy. Ooh, here's a good question, everybody. Are you for today? Are you for or against the crown? Majority rules. Are you for real? Huh. So just so you know, I was driving, so I got to a stop sign. I was sitting in traffic, and I just hit I flipped open the app because I had a video. I had 3 videos uploaded today, and I was just like waiting for this stupid thing to save to the draft, whatever. Because when I leave work, it's so stupid. Lord Salmon, what up? I leave work, and once it bumps off to wireless and goes to the cellular data, I wasn't thinking, so it got stuck at like something like 93%. I was like, oh god. But anyway, I was sitting in traffic. I looked. I was like, man. I mean, for like 7 in the morning, were you on that whole time? I don't even remember if it was tonight or last night, but till 7 in the morning. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. You know, it's just kind of like it's weird. The stupid app freezes, and then the video does not upload. And I was hoping I didn't lose it and have to re-upload it. But anyway, yeah, I noticed like you, as this morning, you had a good live. Well, I don't know. I just posted a video. Odd. Well, yeah. All right. That's the best. Getting up and getting work done in the middle of the night. Yeah. I mean, you got a great live. I can tell you that. There, there's something up. You're right, because I did just post a video before I got on here. Huh. All right, experiment time. So today I might as well fire away all my videos and get caught up. And that way tomorrow, because tomorrow I got to drive to the South Carolina Ren Fair. So when I get there, maybe I'll do that. I'm going to have one live in the morning. I'll get on the road. We'll get to South Carolina, and I'll do my live at night. I need to get a screenshot of that so I don't forget. It's stuff to look... Sorry, I burped. It's stuff to look into. I'm just getting a screenshot. It took it, alright. Huh. Weird. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Hey, and I'm always up at night, so I'm sure if you're on tonight, I'll end up catching some. As long as everyone behaves. One of my patients absolutely hates me. She just does not like me. But I guess because I'm a guy, I don't know. But she's confused. It's not like she just says, I hate you. And knows where she's at. This one thinks she's like, this isn't any way to run a hotel. I'm like, this isn't a remember, we're at the hospital. She's like, we're not at the hospital. Get out of my hotel room. I'm like, oh man. And she calls me the strange man. Yeah. I'll tell her she's gonna be there tonight. So a lot of times, then I'll just go along with it, because she's not gonna get up. She's gonna be much happier if maybe we can just get along and pretend she's at. We'll tell her it's the motel. Yeah. You know something funny too? I'm just gonna say it. I'm just making sure it doesn't look like she's here. So I'm very happy that my ex is finding. My ex also does like TikTok. I'm very happy that she's finding herself finally. Her views are up. She's finally, I think, getting the recognition she wants, where she's finally got a good following, and oh, nice, all right. See, that kind of reminds me, we're at about 250. I don't even know. I think we're at like 250. I actually I'm really losing track of the count today. We're like 250. I'm sure. I'd bet $1 million. We're 250. Oh, well, thanks. So there's like this big issue. She be in some of my old TikToks back in the day, but she had this big issue, like, where now that, and I gave her a compliment yesterday. I was gonna say, because she used this stupid filter. I don't think filters are necessarily all stupid, but she used this filter, and it was a nice interaction, because I'd mentioned, because she's like trying out this filter, and all the thirsty dudes are like, oh man, like, so, a lot of them were actually saying need a filter, and I was telling her, I was like, you never needed a filter, and she gave me a thank you. But I'm glad that she's actually finding now, getting the what do you call it? Getting the confirmation that if she had a public TikTok profile, she works at a bank, and she says she does it. Oh, immediate set of 100. She says she does it to give other like women confidence in like dressing up or something for whatever. Anyway, let me hit this. I know, right? So I gave her a comment, and we had a good interaction. It was kind of really crappy the way it ended. We actually like I ended it through a TikTok video. I'll tell you about it if you're interested. All right, 100. Yo, thank you for the heart me. And I think we all know that even for a coin, you get into the highlight video. Want to make the highlight video? All right, here we go. This will put us at 350. Thanks for hitting that like button behind my back. This is what we're doing to somebody Saturday at the Ren Fair. Kinda. I'm just not allowed to shield punch up there. Next year, we're getting back to the MMA stuff. I got knocked out really bad this year. It's been about 11 months ago. I took some time off from the cage fights. I've just been doing the duels and the team stuff once in a while. And we're going to do a little bit extra just in case, because I'm not specifically counting today. I'm struggling. I'm usually doing pretty good with keeping the track, but it's a mess. No, yeah, just so you know, you gotta watch, because they will eventually, even if it's this is just like, you know, polypropylene, it will eventually, it wore a hole in the garb, for example. It took a little while, but just be careful. You know, it will eventually put a hole in something. I have a whole tire stack I used to hit, but I don't hit that too much because my joints would be shot. So yeah, I had a I don't know. I won't get it. It's such a long story. I won't actually. It'd take forever for me to explain. But anyway, I kind of made an announcement on TikTok. I was single again, and she wasn't too happy I did that. Long story short, she's like, "Why wouldn't you text me again?" She said, "Why wouldn't you just call or text me again to talk about things?" I was like, "I texted you twice." I was like, "I double texted you, and then I texted you another time." And it was like a week ago, you know. But anyway, no hard feelings. I'm just glad. As I say, I'm glad she's finally found her validation. All right, so we're gonna say that was. I'm just gonna say it's 350 again. This is a low scoring day on here. We've hit the goal. We'll get the 50 in here. So I'm thinking, all right, the sword fighting stuff, right? We're hitting this thing for a year. It's actually been great. I don't know, like, you're, Woodland. I'm actually like I've hit this level before, but like a C5 level streamer, right? And I've noticed that since I've been in C5, I'm getting like no exposure on here. I'm just convinced it's from sword fighting, but if you're also confirming that maybe it's because I've uploaded a video, because TikTok will say, hey, go live, you know, post a video so people will like, it'll say, post a video to attract more viewers to your live or something. I've read that on here. So why would it be lying? And then, you know, I think it's a conspiracy because now that the views are down, I don't know if you ever saw Chase tonight, but he has been falling off with his views. We were talking about this morning. He does sword fighting stuff too. And it says, like, one, and it has a nice little link at the bottom where you can promote your video. I'll never spend money to promote a video. Yeah, it's just, she wasn't happy I announced it on TikTok that I was single again. She watches them all. And I watch hers anyway. Still, we do. Yeah. Funny how they had that little link there. Right, yep. We just do us. That would be 400. We're at 901 because What the World TV can. Oh, so because he actually said 501, I'm gonna take his word for it. Now that rounds it up, so it's been something 99, like almost like we're selling something. Yo, what's up, James? If you're there, Red. Like I was saying, sometimes people tune into TikTok. I don't know, Red. If you're there, what up? I think he just tuned in, and it threw him into my live. That happens a lot. But yeah, I'm just gonna move this. Woodland, I appreciate you hitting that level 2. I'm just gonna move this for now. So it's kind of weird, you know. You'd think like live streamer on a come up. We're back up in the C5. TikTok might say, "Hey man, when someone logs in, check out this guy. He's doing pretty good." But no. Anyway, I don't feel like talking about that all day. Can you hear the bugs now? When I made a video. I had a total crash out because I kept getting restricted too. Yeah. Wait, is this a sub only live? Yours is? Wait, what is? Mine isn't because you're not subscribed. Wait, you are? What? What? Wait a second. Woodland, when did you subscribe? No, I'm a... Okay, it's a subscriber only video. It probably doesn't care. I can fucking swear. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. Wow. All right. So that's the problem. It's just, so fuck. I didn't notice because I have like 7 subscribers. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm swearing. I'm just like, what the fuck is my problem? How did I do that? I was messing around with Okay. I was messing around with subscriber stuff. So that's why What the World TV subscribed. I'm sorry to not mean to con you into subscribing. I'm going to talk about con. I try to actually do stuff for it. Alright, cool. So last night, right? Alright. I'm putting this down for a second. I'm going to hydrate. I have a whole 45 minutes to hit this thing. I hit the goal for today. Alright, so check this out. Because I would value your input too, because you have a lot of people that tune into your lives. Alright, so, and you have a lot of subscribers too, like 47 or something if I remember. So, and I'm a subscribe to you back tonight. How about that? So when you have a subscriber only live, yeah. Right. So no wonder I was like, what the world? I'm gonna tell him later tonight. I'm sorry I made you subscribe. But seriously though, I try to put some effort into stuff. So do you have any suggestions where? Okay. I went through the whole thing, right? I made 3 pictures. So if someone like tunes in, there's one like, subscribe for. It's like. It's me in the woods, hitting the dummy. I'm like, subscribe like for 1 million, my journey to 1 million hits. And then I had a thing where it was, subscribe, because I post my fight videos and something else. And then the other one was like, extra subscriber content or videos, extra videos for subscribers only. Sorry, sometimes I can't talk. So, and I made stickers, which people use. I have like these sword themed stickers. Is there anything else that people... Yeah. That's all right. Hey, I mean, I was honestly thinking earlier, that's pretty good. I mean, you got a good following. Is there anything special you do other than like, I made subscriber themed stickers? Just run with it. All right. I went to a themed days. Well, I mean, for, like something that like only subscribers see. Do you have like a? Maybe we should do that. Yeah, maybe I should have a Elf Monday chainmail to. Okay. Actually, I'm taking a screenshot of that. You box for subs? Oh yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you actually got. As soon as you said that, you made me think of something. So for subscriber videos, yeah, we got to do something. Yeah, all right. I thought of a lot of things at once. But, like, I was thinking, too, maybe, like, for the roses and things, I should do something else, like maybe jumping jacks and armor. And I'll total it up at the end of the week or something, midweek. Well, that would kind of suck, because I get a lot of roses sometimes. Oh, my God, Red Creeper! Red Creeper. Man, I didn't mean to con you into subscribing because I went subscriber only. Not saying that in a bad way. I didn't realize subscriber only. Red Creeper, man... Hats off to you. I'm going to just launch this hat. I didn't realize it's subscriber only. Yo, I'm in debt to you for subscribing, for me just hitting a dummy and having you subscribe. My bad. Oh, I appreciate it. All right. So Woodland here, I had no clue that even had... Man, okay. I appreciate it. I'm typing it in because otherwise, remember last time, whenever you came by and you had hit the fan club thing, and so I didn't want to. The default only gives you a certain amount of characters, and it was saying congratulations, Red Creep. And I was like, that's so bad. So Red, thank you. Yeah, I didn't mean to go subscriber only. I don't even know why it is. Yo, there's one of them. Okay. So this is actually a really good conversation now because we're subscribers. Creepers, or anything you think I could do to make it better now that you've actually subscribed, if you're there, to, Jesus, I'm so stupid. Like, I didn't know it was a subscriber only. I'm complaining like nobody's coming by. There's no viewers. And I didn't realize because it's like a pay-per-view today. And here I am. And everyone who's coming by that was a subscriber already, I just like assumed because we were always talking. Show off your gear and... Okay, gear and swords. I can make... Yeah, I can make some... Oh, yes. Good idea. I should have... Yeah, okay. Creeper, I appreciate it, man. Frickin'... I'm an idiot. I don't know how I have a subscriber only. All right. Well, shit. We're probably... Now I'm swearing a little bit, too. Since it's subscriber only. Show the proper... Form to hit. Okay. Make videos at events. We're going to have an event. Yes. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, because it's all about everyone who subscribed. I just want to make people happier. And I think I'm doing okay, but at the same time, I feel like I'm missing something. Like, would I pay like $2.99 to what I'm doing? And I'm thinking like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, because maybe it's a good channel. Oh, shit. Mooney Balloony. Mooney Balloony. So can people? Why is it when people come by, can they even see? Does it give you a sneak peek for like 10 seconds? Mooney Balloony. Huh. Yeah, right. No, oh, okay. So maybe still I am kind of pulling low views for a day. Yo, what's up, so I need to say Swedish Frisk. What's up? Wait, I'm getting a text from my daughter's mom. Told you to. Oh, I missed it. Whatever. I'll get back to it in a half hour. Okay, so you can watch. I'm learning. Y'all are schooling me today. I had no clue it was subscriber only. So thank you for bringing that up. Because we've interacted on here before, I wasn't paying attention. I see now that you have the subscriber badge. I just like to know when and where did I click it to subscriber only. Really weird. Let me okay. So subscribers today, let me just tell you, this is a less accurate count because now. Okay. Now I got some ideas, right? Those are good ideas. I'm going to make sure I record a lot of extra content at the Ren Fair. So we're going to have subscriber things only. So does anyone out there have an opinion on that? Let's see. Before you go live, you can look at the screen before hitting the button. Yeah, right. There was something else I saw that was checked off. when I went to mirror the video, and I bet that was it. It didn't really hit me, but I saw something was checked. Outfit checks from it. All right. Do you have a suggestion on like amount of videos in a day? So here's my. You might know about this. Okay, right. Okay, I should have a lot of content. Now we're talking. I think we're gonna actually. We're gonna have a better subscription package for everybody. Okay, I gotcha. All the screenshots I'm taking, so I don't have to write things down. So here's my typical day on TikTok. I don't always stream the same time. These don't count. I'm not counting those. All right, let's start over. This is I don't even know. Like we'll just start from 0. We're at 400. I gotta write down on here though. Hang on. Very interesting live stream, everybody. I watched this dude, Harry ASMR, and he'll like, let me see, what colors, all this crazy stuff. Great content, man. I don't even know how, like, this huge ASMR dude, right, came by here, and now, you know, we're connected on live. It's so weird how that works. So 400. All right. Does it really? Okay. I do, actually, yeah, I did, and I stuck with it. I was like, I'll be live at 8 a.m., and I actually was live literally at 7:59. So I do announce it, yeah, so I add to my stories. No, story. I add the, I do, that's a story, right, where you type in there. So it'd be on at 8 a.m. Gotcha, like a job, okay. So maybe I might be better midday. Ryan Foreman, welcome. Ryan Foreman, I'm happy to inform you that you are here specifically for subscribing today. I had no clue. Ryan, thanks for the like. Your input is greatly appreciated too. So Woodland, meet Ryan, meet Woodland, and Red Creeper, who is probably still here because we got 3 in the viewer in the whatever you call it. Yo, I'm all right. How are you doing? Yes. All right. This is great. All right. I'm trying to get input on what I can do to make the subscription thing worth it. And this app better not get banned on the 17th or something, and then we all just go down anyway. But yo, yeah, what's up? So welcome. I had no clue it was subscriber only because like Seamstress came by. You know, she's subscribed. People were coming by. And then What the World subscribed. I had no clue it was because it was subscription only. Till Woodland pointed out. I missed the message where she subscribed. So we're getting some ideas. My problem is I don't always get to stream the same time every day. I do have about 3 time slots, so it's always either like 8 a.m. right now or later, like around 9 p.m. And I do announce it. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's about the... So yeah, you were saying that earlier. What about the password? Like it wouldn't let you in unless you logged in again, or what was that all about? All right, cool. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna have some more content that I can figure. And I think I'm gonna find ways like subscribers can maybe... Oh yeah. Maybe I don't know. There's a lot to think about. I took some screenshots of some stuff we were talking about. And here's how my normal day goes, right? Oh, so I'm actually I used to sell vinyl stickers, and I'm actually banned from PayPal for life. So I have an LLC only so that I can have a PayPal. It's 2025. The armored fighting stuff I do, everyone still says pay us in PayPal. I'm like, can I just pay another way? And they're like, that's all we got. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Armors use PayPal. The only reason I have an LLC is to use PayPal, because I have an LLC that I created so I get another freaking tax number and get my name off of PayPal. It's a long story. Yo, Ron, hey, thank you for coming. I'm glad you got to take advantage of the money you spent by joining the live for without having with no barriers. Ryan. Much love. Oh, here comes a puzzle piece. Everybody who's live stream knows this stupid puzzle piece. Line it up. Good. So my typical thing, right? This is actually a great conversation. Is that my mind? Have you ever like just felt like my mind is like a freaking sponge right now, soaking up information? So I will generally post 2 or 3 videos a day. Today, not 9 a.m. Not 9 a.m. I post. That's about 20. 9 a.m. Song Strong. What's up, Song Strong? Don't feel like you gotta subscribe just to jump in. Jeremy, don't feel like you gotta subscribe just to, if you can hear me, just to jump in. Jeremy, it hit to heart me though. Jeremy's a subscriber. I'm an idiot. Jeremy, 100 right for you. I forgot. Yeah, bro, I'm so mixed up right now. I didn't realize that this is subscriber only. So many things going on. I owe you a set of 100. Oh! 50. That's 100 for you, for that heart me, and for that pink headband. It didn't even put a headband on me. But I'm a Woodland. Let's get a set for you too, real quick. For that, just so you know, I upload. What's up, Jeremy? I hope things have been going a lot better with the personal stuff. It was awesome. I saw your armor pictures. There's so much going on, like right now. It's a subscriber only live. I didn't realize it. So that's awesome. It's actually been a great live. Geez, subscriber onlys are great. I upload 9 a.m. when I get done here. Oh, I uploaded at 9 right before this live, and then I'm going to upload one tonight. Do you all think... Wait a second. Oh, Jeremy, I saw your message. So, aren't you subscribed? Bro, I'm getting so mixed up. My bad. There's so much like... Jeremy is... Jeremy's commenting. All right, everybody. That's the backdoor trick. Since Jeremy and I like have each other's numbers, we can actually text. I got your message. That's cool to see your armor. Yeah, so it's subscriber only somehow. They want you to wait to upload more. Okay. I got it. Jeremy, thank you for that heart me, by the way. Well, man. This whole thing has me frazzled. Like, that's why I can't keep track of the numbers. Can't remember who's who. See, the thing is, like, because everyone that was coming in commenting were already, like, people that come by every Go Pop... Jeremy, thank you for that. And for that headband and the Go Populars. And just so everybody knows, I have to be at work at 6:30, so about 6 o'clock we'll start winding it down. You know how that goes. Alright, so I'm not the only one. Because Woodland, you got a great following there, too, you know? Geez, alright, for the Go Populars, Jeremy. Let me get this a set in for Woodland here real quick. For the gifts. So that, we'll just say that was 100. Dude, I don't even know what total we're on. We're doing more than what I'm writing down, that's for sure. Really? Huh. Well, hey, it did help because you posted that thing about, you know, that you uploaded some videos, you know, come views and comment. So I did see that. What's up there, Skinny Kenny? Skinny Red. Skinny Red. Alright, so I'm not the only one that's, like, kind of experiencing some odd stuff. And it's not... I don't think that they were ever, like, botting views and stuff. Like, this algorithm used to be a lot better. Because I used to just post workout videos, and I often would check people that, like, followed or liked videos. So unless someone is obviously like an armored fighter, I usually wouldn't give a follow back. Or they had to have some like pretty cool content that I'd watch. You know what I mean? So a lot of the exposure you get back in the day on here with the old school algorithm or whatever it used to be was working a little better. I feel like we're not getting out there to where we need to be these days. I'm gonna catch up on chat in 1 second. I'm just saying that was 100. I'm so glad that Ryan got to use a subscription because he subscribed 2 days ago. Yeah, that's so awesome that he is actually able to just jump right in. Yeah, IG, I always forget I have an Instagram on top of it all. Like, definitely not going there. I'm not trying to go anywhere else, but I'm looking into the Purple site, you know, the Purple streaming site. Just have a backup in case something happens with this app. You know, what can I offer? I hit a dummy. And then, but we are gonna live stream the fights from this weekend. Jeremy, thanks for the like button. Wow, all right. Well, I owe another set here. That was 200. This time I'm really going to count it. $20. I can't believe I'm the only person that does something like this. At least that I know of. That should be about 50. I said I'm really going to count it, and I'm already not counting because I'm looking at chat, and I'm totally distracted. They have fighters on... Yeah, oh, you're right. You're right about that. Yes, I thought about that because I remember when I was looking at your armor, I was thinking about that. Tin Man! What up? I see you, Tin Man. Tin Man making me do 100. All right, Tin Man threw in the heart me from the other side. Tin Man's stuck on the other side today. Bro, here we go. Tin Man, I'm just gonna tell you, don't be pressured in subscribing if you can hear me. I didn't realize it's subscriber only. All right, here we go. Oh, and then yeah, I try to get to every message. Tin Man, I owe you a set right away. Everybody can hear that bug right above my head. This is probably about 50. I'm not going to count that one because I kind of missed the dummy. All right. Yo, Tin Man, thanks for smashing that like button. Jeremy, Red Creeper, I'm just so you know, Jeremy hit a thing. I like to do the stickers if it would let me. Come on, add the sticker for Jeremy. It's not Jeremy. There we go. Yo! Awesome. Alright, so this has been a very constructive live stream. Find out things to do to make subscriptions better. That I'm not the only one going through the views and things. Thanks for smashing the like button, by the way, out there. From the other side. Crazy. Oh, Woodland, all right. Wait, that's a club cheers. Well, shoot. We owe you a good set for that. Actually, we owe you a couple. All right. I think we're at, I don't even know. We'll say that was probably about 300, right, everybody? If anyone disagrees, let me know. But that was set 1. I did the one for Tin Man. I don't care. Let's just say that. Let's just say we're at 200. Dude, I can't count for anything right now. Because everything went like so out of 250. All right. We'll just sandbag it. We'll say 200. I'm so like unable to concentrate on it for how everything there's too much happening for me to count while I'm hitting this thing. I have the most simple job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can't do it because it's just like so much. Overwhelmed. 170? Alright. Okay. We'll say 170. Now it had to be at least 200, right? We'll take chat's word for it. 170. I feel better about that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so now it's 200. Let me get for the club sticker there. We're going to get another 100 here real quick, and we'll call it an official 300. The count's so off today, but that's fine. So anyway, besides that, I think we figured out for subscriber content, things like that. I there's too much going on for me to like comprehend numbers right now. Plus, on top of it, my daughter's horse practice. I was supposed to be taking her to her horse lesson, but it got canceled. So I did have I had a pretty decent celebration. One of my last uploads after one of the buckler duels. Jeremy. So I had in front of the crowd. I did a little bit of sword stuff. All right. Very, very constructive, interesting, eventful live stream. Alright, this set's for Woodland. Woodland, and everybody, thank you for just hanging out. We got 19 minutes. 19 to 29. You know, I'm always like, I'm getting off at 6 o'clock, then it'll be 6:10. 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I can count because my mind's at ease. 80. Now I can probably even count at the same time while I'm talking to chat, because I think everything's solved. In my head, I feel like we're back to normal. All right. There we go. Aha, all right. There's someone that has a live stream where she walks on a treadmill. And I would think she'd get more views too, but she doesn't. For whatever reason, you know, she's always showing up on my live feed. Let's write this down. 300. Well, now I can tell you what, I'm gonna need a whole other page. So when I make the highlight videos, I do like put a thanks to subscribers and stuff like that in there. So it's definitely going to require another screen all by itself here by now. So we're at, we're over 230,000, everybody. That's 1, 2, 3, and more. Well, how about that? And it's we're still a little behind goal, but we made goal for today. Wait, what wasn't a vibe? I getcha. I had a pretty decent live stream on here. So in the summer we do like this family trip to New Jersey, and I was trying to think of things because I didn't bring a sword with me or nothing. My mom's like, don't. My mom was like, don't bring a whole lot. There's not enough room. She has a big SUV, but she's like, there's not enough room to bring a big bag. I'm like, whatever. So I pack a small suitcase. Thanks for that like button. I was gonna bring a sword, so I think maybe I can hit something while we're there, but I didn't. So I was trying to think of things to live stream, and I live streamed. We rented these bikes. My daughter's like 14, and we took a bike ride to the end of the island to the beach. That was the live stream. The live stream. It was a pretty good live stream, actually. Oh, I bet all the dudes. Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. There's someone that does this. Chris AMMA. She does this stuff. She does the crazier. She has crazier fighting highlight videos than me, like the cage match stuff. And she was gonna get into this. She was gonna do it like she said. I don't know if I'll get 1 million, but you know, I'll give you a good run for your money. Man, I was telling her she should do it. I can just imagine the dudes. Send her to you. I will. Who? Chris? Blue Knight. What up, Blue Knight? I know you can hear me out there on the other side. We're stuck behind the sub barrier today. I will. All right, I got a screenshot. I will send her your profile and tell her to send you. It's Chris, like KRS, like AMMA. Let's see. The other good live stream we did lacrosse on the beach. That wasn't too bad. But then I was also thinking too. I don't want to just stream all this beach stuff and all these people like start following me, thinking like that my live streams are like chilling and hanging out at the beach. I don't understand how I have a lot of followers. Like I have a decent amount of followers, but it just looks goofy when you have like I have like 16,000 followers, but you know, I post a video and it gets like, you know, 17 likes. It's just a goofy feeling. So I don't know, sometimes people follow the live stream and then I'll upload something, but you never hear from them again. Oh, I'll tell you the craziest live stream I ever had. Yeah, it's a good life though. I tell you what, I feel weird if I don't stream these days. We're on day 88, and I've probably only had 12 days off that whole time. The craziest live stream now I must have been like the #1 streamer on TikTok for this, because it had there were 150,000 viewers, right? And if you can imagine how insane that chat room would be, like, so imagine 150,000 people tuned in, and like 10% of them are in chat. And the chat was going blah, blah. People were typing stuff. Like, I couldn't even read. It was crazy. Most people are like, what is this? I was streaming the 12 versus 12 fights for this stuff. It was like a 3-hour stream. And I had the girl that I was talking about earlier, my ex, that does TikTok. So I had her jump on. She was actually monitoring things and sending me text messages about important stuff or things I should comment on. And then I ended up inviting people to come like live with me so they could kind of comment and handle the chat. It was insane. Like, I was just watching. I couldn't even see comments. You'd type something before, as soon as you touch it, it was gone. There was like, I think it said there was like an active like something. I don't remember the stats, but I think you could see it like 2,000 people and using chat or something like that. Out of like 150,000 people tuned in. Insane. So that's when I got like a whole bunch of these followers, but then, you know, you don't hear from them again. Which is weird. You know, this is the same content. This, not this. I was just uploading fighting stuff back then. Yo! Jeremy, what's up? Again. And I left off on about 50. Oh, I kind of missed. I wonder if the changes with the hashtags and stuff are like to try and I wonder if they're tuning things up to try and make it more. Maybe they changed the algorithm because now it's no longer the Chinese thing. Maybe they're using the freaking YouTube algorithm now. I hate the YouTube algorithm. That's probably why it sucks. Yeah, TikTok is probably not going anywhere. It's been Americanized, and now we have a crappy algorithm. I don't want to go to something like Lemonade or Red Note or whatever these other apps are. So we'll do the purple side if anything. Hey, does anyone out there use Discord? I made a Discord server, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know anything except I have a Discord now because Otter, who was here earlier, that's why Otter didn't write back, because Otter was in chat and he was tuned in, and I was saying, "Hey man, I made the Discord." He didn't reply because it was subscriber only. Oh, shit. Now I got to send him a message too. I actually follow up. So there is someone on here I didn't recognize, and they sent some 99 coin gift. So I sent them a message, a personal message. I was like, I'm sorry I didn't catch when you sent the gift. I was busy hitting a dummy, and I didn't notice until after the stream. So I follow up with stuff like that too. I try to be nice. I think it's a good thing to do. Now if I had 1,000 people to write to, that'd be a little different. But at least for now, I can be nice. I think that's a nice gesture. I felt bad because I did. Because I'm always going, yo, What the World TV? Yo, Woodland, and throwing my hat or jumping around. And this dude who I'd never seen before had sent me a gift and I missed it. So I sent him a message, personal message. I was like, I'm sorry, I missed that, man. I appreciate it. Kevin, what up, Kevin? All right, nine minutes at least. We'll probably go to 6:10. The best case scenario is I come back with some more medals. I need to get a freaking first place in Buckler. I got 2 more chances. I got a tournament now. I got a tournament in November. 2 chances. If I can't get a first place in Buckler, I'm absolutely, since we're on subscriber only, I'm going to use this language, I'm absolutely fucked. Because I'm not going to get first place in the USA. Yo, Christopher! Mr. Wolf, what up? So yeah, that's what's gonna kind of suck. I never think I'm gonna lose, but I got 3rd place last time, and Tyler Schwartz, who's one of my friends on here, beat me. Awesome duels. Left-hander, I was having some trouble dealing with him, so I did not get first place again. Waffle, what up, Waffle? Waffle, I'm sending you a hi. All right, hey Woodland, maybe I'll if you're on later. When work slows down, I'm sure I'll catch you later. Yeah. Oh no, thank you for hanging out and teaching me a lot, Woodland. I had no clue about a lot of stuff until we had our conversation today. Yeah, heck yeah, I appreciate it. I'll catch you later. If you're on later, I'm surely I will have some time to stop by. Alright, this is 30 since we started hitting it again. Guess what? So I better keep talking because I realized Woodland pointed out that this is set to subscriber only. So Waffle, if you can hear me, great, you're here. All right, good. I think it's a subscriber only comments or something, which I had no clue about till she mentioned it. All right, so Waffle, what's up today, Waffle? Let me tell you how the day went. We did some armored stuff on here earlier. Oh my God! So this morning was subscriber only too. That's why it was only subscribers talking. Man, really weird. I don't know where I set that. I need to turn that off. Although it was a great broadcast, I need to get. I will turn it off. Maybe we'll do a subscriber only. That's now we have some subscribers because Waffle, you can hear me, right? Maybe we'll do that like on a Wednesdays or something. I don't know. It's weird because everyone who is chatting is like Waffle. You know, you come by and we talk. I didn't realize that's why you couldn't say anything earlier. Thanks for the like. Hit the like button. So I somehow meant to hit mirror my video, or some thanks for the like, or some button that turned it to subscriber only. I don't know. I'm glad you can hear me. All right, so here, let me. I guess I'm gonna be talking for a minute. So I woke up yesterday at like 3 p.m. Daughter's horse riding lesson was canceled because she was feeling sick. So I went back to bed. Got up at like, I don't know, 5 p.m. Went to work this morning. Or yesterday, whatever, at night. Clocked out this morning. Then I went, because I got that fight coming up, right? So I put armor on. I did like the top half of armor with longsword today. Went back to bed. Woke up because my daughter should be going, the makeup lesson was today, to find out that it's not today either. So we got online again. So we're back getting some more hits on dummy, and we are over, just so you know out there, over 230,000. Check this out. Over 230,000. Do you know what I could do, Waffle? Next, I can't change the setting while I'm live. Just so we know. I'm going to, I set up Discord. I'm going to try and step away so maybe if anyone else has Discord, we can connect. Otter had mentioned it, and I finally set up the Discord. I think it's a step in the right direction. And I hope you're having a good day so far. We're at 5, 7, 1. We're at 1,400 this afternoon. Let's try and get at least another. We'll go till 6. We'll go till 6:10. 14 minutes. Yeah, Waffle. My bad. I didn't realize it. And the thing is, because the people that came by were already subscribers, and we're talking, and I was just thinking like, man, I was like, chat's kind of dead. Like the subscribers, you know, obviously it isn't, but I was like, usually, you know, like Otter and other people like leave messages, but I was like, well, they're probably just busy. Not a clue. I hit the subscriber only button. Weird. All right. So, well, I better think of something to talk about since I got to be entertaining. I'm taking, so we all know, so I'm taking the dummy with me to this fight I have coming up, and I think what I'm gonna do is Friday, I have an award belt with the awards that I've been getting. I'm gonna put I have another one to attach to it. I'll probably hit the dummy in the hotel room too, and we're gonna order because it was actually a great week for like the whatever the live streaming money this week. So we're buying another outfit for Bob. That's how it's good. That's how it's gonna be, and it's gonna be good. We're gonna actually maybe shop. So Friday evening will probably be the live stream where it's gonna be more just kind of like random stuff. Working on the award belt, hitting the dummy a little bit, and ordering the dummy some clothes. Although I probably can't order the clothes on Amazon while I'm live streaming. Now that I think about it, because I can't do internet while I stream, unless I brought my laptop or something, which I don't want to do. We'll figure it out, but just so we know, tomorrow's live stream is going to be later because I have to be awake. I'm not even going to bed tomorrow. I'm getting my oil change in my car, and I'm driving to South Carolina with all. I'm going to get my armor packed, and we're going to just drive to this event. I just might pull over and hit the dummy at a rest stop or something about halfway through it and take a nap. I don't know. We'll see. So right now, I'm going to be awake for probably at least 24 more hours. All right, that's a 60 on this set. what happened was I had forgot what we were on before that. So that is now like 70 since we started this brand new set. So much happened today. I was so out of it being able to like keep track of the hits and all this stuff at the same time. I think we definitely hit it more than we've written down. Like a good bit more than usual. So 20 more will put us at 100. Thanks for hitting that like button. Yo, Creeper. Thanks for hitting the like. Much appreciated. Tomorrow's live is going to be a random thing. What I might just pull over sometime in the afternoon about this time of day, a little bit earlier, to hit the dummy on the side of a road at a rest stop somewhere in like West Virginia or something. All right, there's another 100. Jeremy, hey Jeremy, thanks for liking the live. I was just gonna say I'm just moving this for a little bit. We got 10 minutes to go. That was 100. I woke up today, found out my daughter's not having her horse riding lesson. I walked down to Little Caesars. I got myself a what do you call it? Cheesy Puffs, the Mountain Dew. That was breakfast. I was looking for a shirt to wear. My daughter got me this years ago. I have so many like best dad in the world shirts. I'm like, man. So then I was like, whoa, this would actually be a good one for the live streams. Best dad of Seven Kingdoms. So yeah. Thanks for smashing the like button. As the church bells ring, I don't even know if you can hear them today. They're kind of low. They got the sound down. But it's 6 p.m. 10 minutes. And then I need to get to work. I live a mile from work, which is great. So I need to get ready for work, is what I should say. We're at 100. What are we at today? 5? So we're at 1,500 from tonight. This evening, whatever you call it. Let me get some water. I actually can feel it. I think those cheesy puffs got me. I don't eat that much salty stuff, so I can feel like I need to drink water. Y'all know about that? Where the salt goes, the water goes in your body. Nursing stuff, you know? When I was in nursing school, and they'd say, hey, like, you know, this person needs to eat less salt because of heart failure, and they'd explain it. I never really understood it until nursing school. If your body has trouble with like with heart failure, yeah, salt is actually a huge problem. Because if you eat a bunch of salt, the water's going to stay in your body. So yeah, I mean, there's a guy, perfect example, people come in at like Easter. The holidays because they eat this food with so much salt, and then they can't breathe. It's so crazy how that works when you're. Hopefully, no one ever has to experience that. The cool thing is, at least with medicine, you know, people live a lot longer with a lot of the medicines they use to treat heart failure and stuff like that. That's about 60, 70. The shield punches were kind of really lame. Those last couple shield punches. All right, that's like 200 to write down. Lada K, and what's up there? Smegmancer. Yo, Waffle. And thanks. Welcome back, it says. Yo. 9 minutes, everybody. Till we wind things down. Around Halloween, I think we're going to have a cutting video where we're going to use the sharp swords and cut things like pumpkins and stuff. That'll be coming up. So we got live stream of the fight Saturday. At least something. If I can't live stream it, it's only because of the cell phone service sucks there. Then we have another event October 11th that I'm fighting at. So we got Saturday, October 11th, cutting pumpkins for Halloween. Then November, there's going to be another event that will be live streaming. So there are, like, about once a month, on an average of 1.25 times a month, we're going to have live events to broadcast. We are at 200. The mosquitoes, I got bug spray. They're actually not biting me today. Because sometimes I come out from after these live streams and my ankles are like wrecked. Oh, yes. No. Yo, that's awesome. I'm not wearing this black and yellow armor. I'll be there. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We can talk and hang out and all kind of stuff. I'm basically just dueling. And then I'm a spectator. It's gonna be great. Let's see. So a lot of times those events are like 2 days. I'm sure, you know what? I'm sure that there will be a schedule posted at some point. But that's awesome. Yeah, if there's any kind of event you want to go to, that's going to be one of them. Because there's stuff on the line. There's reputation on the line for the USA versus England. Unless something happens, that English team doesn't come, but they're supposed to be there. So we're actually going to have it's going to be an international fighting event. And one of the guys who I wouldn't say I'm scared, but I'm like worried to fight is in longsword. The dude is like one of the best fighters in the world in this sport, and he's in longsword competition with me. So that'll be fun. I'm not sweating it so much for this competition coming up, but once we do this one Saturday, I'm so much making sure my cardio is on point. Like the last 3 days, I haven't done any cardio because I've been busy with work and stuff. I could have done cardio today instead of this, but I'd rather do this, actually. Yeah, I'm going to make sure I'm like in top physical form. Yeah, it's going to be different. And it's going to be great because now I'll finally have fought like one of the best dudes. He's ranked, like super high in the world for the MMA, like the one-on-one format stuff. So I'm sure the longsword competition is going to be pretty tough. I love that this app has been so much better than TikTok for stuff like that. Like, I guarantee you, if we were on YouTube, we never would have even had that conversation, because YouTube, for whatever reason, just does not connect me with people interested in sword fighting. It does kinda, but the percentage, it's like it's so different. I don't know why. Anyway, well, yeah, that's awesome. You're going. The dummy's sort of sliding down into the fire pit again. You'll get to see firsthand that I don't just sit here and hit a dummy when it comes to the real actual fights. The problem is, I bet you over there, they give us a really small area to fight in. Small areas are kind of like my bane of existence in this sport, because I don't get to run around and do everything. The fight that we had in Cincinnati was like you take 3 steps forward, you're fighting. It was not at all my style. Where a lot of the ones at Dragon Con were great. You had the whole area to fight in. Cincinnati Siege. You start in your corner. You take about 10 steps forward, and you're fighting. There's nowhere to run. I can't do all my stuff running around. We'll see how Blood and Suds works out. That's 300 to write down, by the way. All right, 608. Reaper, everybody out. Waffle on the other side there. Yo, what's up there? Smeg again. Smegman, sir. All right, one more set will be 400. That will put us at, what was I saying? Yeah, like about 1,800. I don't know. All right, one more set, then I'm going to have to get ready for work. Thanks for that like button. Just so we know, you know what I might do though? Because just to make it worth it too, I think maybe Thursdays we'll just keep as a subscriber chat or something. Because I do want to make it worth it, so that it is, it's worth paying the money. You know what I mean? And it is kind of good because a lot of people who are subscribers were here chatting today. Alright, that's gotta be 100. Yo! Alright, so let's break this down. Another 300, right? Alright, so we are at... Thanks for hanging out, everybody, even if you weren't able to chat today. My bad on that. But I'm going to, I think we need to... Maybe this will be the tradition. Thursdays... could be sub-only days. Alright. I'm going to revisit the subscription plan, too. I'm trying to make it worth it for people that pay for that. 7, 1, 1,700. That's not right. I thought I said 1,800. Wait, 5, 9. No. Alright. 1,701. Plus what we did this morning. Just so we know, the highlight video of today will be tomorrow night. So Reaper, right? I think I've said it plenty of times. Whenever, even if you're not here, when I do the highlight video, and like nobody watches highlight videos anymore, but I have the whole thing where even if you're not there for a day, just for subscribing, you're in the credits for the highlight video of the day. So if anyone's ever like, what happened on day 88? We're all in it. Waffle, thanks for that like again. Waffle, I will catch up with you tomorrow. It'll be a regular broadcast. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Who else is still here just so we can give a shout out? Alright, Red Creeper, Waffle. Waffle Liquor Man, hey, thank you for coming by and hanging out and smashing that like button. It's crazy, we're at 13K. Alright, I'm going to go get ready for work. I'm going to I keep saying wake up. I'm going to clock out, pack my armor, start driving, and when I start to get a little tired, which could be somewhere between noon and 4 p.m., I'm going to pull over, I'm going to bring the stummy with me, and we're going to get out of the car and hit it a whole bunch of times. So tomorrow's live, because I don't know where we're going to be. Some of the trip to South Carolina from here is crappy because there's no cell phone service. So tomorrow sometime... Unless something crazy happens, unexpected, expect somewhere between noon and like 3. We'll say somewhere around there. Or I'll try and pull over. We'll get like an hour or something hitting the dummy on the side of a road out in like West Virginia or some crazy place. Alright, so I'm going to get ready for work. Everybody, thank you for coming by. Thanks, Waffle, for hitting the like button this whole time. Creeper, welcome to the official Bachata crew, as I call it. And, we'll see everybody soon. I got the Discord finally. I will try and figure something out with that. That way we can all connect on there, or anyone else who has Discord. I've got the app. I got the name. I have supposedly started a server. And thanks for hitting that like again, too, there, Creeper. And I will figure out what to do with it. It'd be cool to connect with everybody on there, too. All right. I'm going to go to work, everybody. Have a great rest of the day, rest of the night. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in another one.